Now let us look at the next problem. A thin uniform cylindrical shell closed at both ends is partially filled with water. It is floating vertically in water in half submerged state. If rho c is the relative density of the material of the shell with respect to water, then the correct statement is that the shell is, we are given four options: more than half filled if rho c is less than 0.5, more than half filled if rho c is more than 1, half filled if rho c is more than 0.5, less than half filled if rho c is less than 0.5. Okay, now the situation is something like this. This is cylindrical shell. Let us say the total volume of the metallic cylinder is V. Okay, now this includes the volume of the material of the cylinder, that is Vm, plus it also has the volume of the hollow which is inside, okay, Vh. So this total volume is V. Now it is given that it is half submerged and it is vertically suspended, right? That means half of the volume of this cylinder is displacing the water. So the buoyant force that it is experiencing is due to the weight of V by 2 volume of water. Okay, so buoyant force will be equal to weight of the water or liquid displaced. So in this case it will be density of water into volume into G. Okay, so this buoyant force is balancing the total weight of the cylinder, which also includes the weight of the liquid which is kept inside the shell. Okay, now what is the total weight of the cylinder plus water which is inside? It is equal to the volume of the metal into its density into G. This is the weight of the cylinder plus the water which is kept inside. So that is, let us say, Vf. Okay, so Vf into density of water into G. Now this total weight is balanced by the buoyant force. So the equation now becomes rho of water V by 2 into G is equal to rho of water Vf into G plus rho of metal, volume of metal into G. Okay, so Gg will cancel out and we will get Vf equal to V by 2 minus rho m by rho w times Vm. Now we are given that relative density of metal as rho c. So this is rho c times Vm. Now for whatsoever the value that rho c has, the volume of water which is filled inside the shell is always less than V by 2, because this term rho c Vm will always be positive. So Vf is always less than V by 2. So option D is correct, less than half filled, and if rho c is less than 0.5. Now this is immaterial. Option D is the correct one.